The episode begins with the Doctor trying to get to Sheffield, but ends up in Montgomery, Alabama. The fam stroll out into the streets, and this happens.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Drop this.
Excuse me, you dropped your fucking glove. To be fair, if I saw the local retard sneaking up behind me, I'd give him a wallop. But being serious, this scene is excellent. Seeing the slap in slow motion really gives you time to acknowledge what just happened. And then Rosa Parks shows up, and I was expecting her to do a fucking backflip and knock this guy out, but she surprisingly doesn't. I say this because every time she comes on screen, some obnoxious inspirational shit music comes on. I wouldn't mind if it came on a few times, but Jesus Christ they overuse it. Anyway, another thing I like about this scene is how Rosa kind of blames Ryan for what just happened, and lets him know that he was being reckless. I think it just portrays Rosa a bit more realistically. Next, the big, bad villain is introduced. Krasko. He's big, he's bad, and that's it. His one fucking characteristic is that he's a bad person. Wow. This isn't a children's TV show. The audience aren't thick. How on earth did the people writing this think this is okay? There are two problems with this villain. One, that his character is that he's bad. And two, he's wearing jeans. Jeans! Are you kidding? This is a respected sci-fi show and he's wearing jeans and a leather fucking jacket. This isn't fucking Emmerdale. This is a space fantasy show and it should be more respected. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Right, moving on. I just want to talk about the pub scene. It's really funny and I actually laughed pretty hard when Ryan thought Rosa Parks was the first black woman to drive a bus. But I think they did go too far with how bad the black people's lives were. I think the slap scene did enough, and we got the not so subtle message of the episode. Now the plot of the episode starts after the lamest confrontation with Krasko. The Doctor just got verbally shit on, and then just walked away. Anyway, the plot is that Krasko is trying to change time by trying to stop the boycott of the bus because he's a bad person. And other than the villain's motivation, I love it. I love the investigating they do to figure out facts about Rosa Parks, and the soundtrack is stunning. It makes every scene really fun to watch. I normally hate the investigating, but this is so unique to anything we've seen before. Unfortunately, the investigating doesn't last long, and the fam ends up on the bus with the shittest joke I've ever heard.
Riding the bus in Montgomery. Good times.
I can't fake laugh, I can't do it. That was so shit. That just because she puts her fucking thumbs up and goes, Montgomery, Alabama, fucking great. Just because she puts her thumbs up and does a little quirky little voice doesn't make it funny. That was the shittest joke I've ever heard, and yeah, Jesus Christ. After the fam get off the bus, Yaz says, this must be our stop. Yeah, no shit, you got off the bus because it's your stop. I might need to add Yaz to the retard list. The fam do some more investigating, but with worse music, but it's still unique. But Jesus Christ, their comedy is so bad. I'll show you another crap joke.
Also, don't think they know any black guys.
How the fuck does that warrant a laugh from Rosa Parks? That was so bad. God, it's like, Jesus, listening to Jamie Radcliffe fucking waffling. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to contain my anger with Ryan. Jesus, right. Another confrontation with Krasko happens, and it's really good, to be fair. The Doctor bitches Krasko, and it's really badass to see the Doctor outplay someone like Capaldi used to. The next couple of minutes are pointless, so I'll talk about James Blake. James is the guy who needs to drive the bus for Rosa, and it's really fun to try and get him to drive. Basically, Krasko gave him a day off, and to try and get him back, Ryan and Graham say this. Now this is a man I can respect. The sheer passion he has for his job is phenomenal. But seriously, I love how Krasko and the fam need to be one step ahead of each other. Anyway, in the end, the fam get Rosa to the bus with James Blake driving and Ryan gets rid of Krasko. The scene where Rosa gets arrested was good, but the music was a little bit cringy. Overall, I think the episode was good and one of the best of Series 11. It's a 7 out of 10 for me. To put it on the ranking, it's first place with Orphan 55 in second. Thanks for watching, and I recommend you watch my Orphan 55 review, and goodbye.